in California, especially with all the wildfires, I'm wondering why they don't give insurance breaks for non-combustible houses.
Good point. They figure we just how much in the heat anyway.
I think the big fire's going to be going not long enough for them to really get into that.
Yeah. Well, like in Colorado, my brother lives in Castle Rock, and there was a fire nearby, and these were new houses that burned up, but they were so close together with the strong winds, it just went from one house to another to another. And if they were made out of the metal, you know, like an office complex is, that, you know, they have the metal 2x4s and the sheetrock, and all that stuff is non-combustible, that wouldn't happen. And they really should. I think in California it's illegal for the insurance companies to give discounts for non-combustible houses. That the timber industry
It's illegal?
Yes, that it's the timber industry is so powerful that they've enacted laws with the insurance department that no, they cannot discriminate like that.
That's something else.
Yeah. And you think that the banks, in order to finance houses, that they're going to want insurance, and if your insurance has been canceled or it's now 5 times as expensive, you know, that's going to discourage people.
Roseburg.
Now, why would somebody want to watch a video like this where it's just going on and on and on? Well, you said you get 20 views, so
well, maybe that's part of it.
That kind of tells the story.
You know, one thing I used to do though is like you can have links directly to a certain spot. So like you point out, oh, there's a purple flower, there's that, there's that.
Why not just edit it down?
More work for me, basically.
Yeah, but you'd get more views if you could have, it'd be more interesting for
You guys see anything in that mirror?
I can't tell really. I don't see anything, but they have a stop sign too. Well, the main thing is I'm doing it for me, not for other people. Yeah. I'm not trying to make money. And what's weird is sometimes I'm very wrong about what people like. Like I'll upload 2 similar videos. The one I think is better gets hardly any thumbs up, and the one I almost didn't upload because I thought it sucked is the one that gets a whole bunch of thumbs up. So if I were doing it for money, I'd have to learn a little bit. What do other people want? You know. But like I said, it's just my hobby. I'm not trying to make money or anything. I think the water level was higher last time. So I don't know if this guy's getting ready or if he's waiting for us or what. Better keep an eye on him. And make sure that semi doesn't back up over us. Hopefully he has rear view mirrors.
Yeah, or he's just loading up right now.
Hey, look hard to the left.
Okay, well, nothing yet. Yeah. Alrighty then, we made it.
So these are just sheets that are going to be laminated together, so glued together?
What's that?
Those are just sheets that are going to be glued together?
Yeah, they'll ship those to the plywood factory, which is, I believe, in Roseburg. And
Okay.
that's where they make it into plywood.
I thought they made the plywood right
No,
behind
they
it.
just make the veneer here. They take these peelers, make that veneer, and ship that out.
Interesting.
Up there.
Nice big nest.
Oh yeah, way up there at the top.
I don't know what that thing is called, but it sure looks like fun.
Boys and their toys.
Aren't those things amazing?
Yeah, Roseburg.
Are you listening to a frequency here?
Yes, we're on their frequency here, and these are actually their radios. And they asked us to do this, and I was more than happy to do it.
Yeah, right.
Is it just CB or something special?
It's just CD.
Okay. Citizens Band.
Yeah, it's nothing special at all, but it's a lot better than not talking to them.
Right.
Yeah. Well, that's like Murr's radio, I think.
Yeah, a lot of times on private land that's open to the public, they'll have like a CB channel for truckers to warn each other. I'm coming down the 1-lane road. Logging roads, stuff like that. 785. We got less than 2 miles left. Whew.
All these logs remind me of the aftermath of the Paradise Fire in California. My folks lived up there for 29 years, and they both passed away before the fire.
They were lucky.
Yeah, but that fire went over 100% of Paradise. 100% got burned. And 26,000 people lived up there, and there are only limited ways out. But what I was going to say is that there were a lot of these big Douglas fir trees all over the place, and Pacific Gas and Electric Company had a deal with this lumber company to remove any tree that could fall into the power lines. And there were a lot of gorgeous trees up there, and they were not burned. I mean, the bottom,
Charred.
and they went through. They wouldn't let the residents back in there for a month, citing dangerous conditions and all that. And by then, this company had taken out all these beautiful
the only green thing left.
Douglas fir trees. Well, it was charred at the bottom, but everything was okay up above. And there was an article in Forbes magazine about the guy who owns that lumber mill up in Reading, and this guy was worth $4 billion with a B dollars, and he didn't pay a nickel to get that wood.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So that seems like
Another case of the rich getting richer.
well, it's a case of corruption.
Yeah.
It's not like you can get a bunch of homeless people in there and log it, though. I mean, somebody's got to be able to work on that kind of scale.
Yeah, the point is, a lot of that shouldn't have been logged.
That's right. You bet. And since PG&E was responsible for starting the fire, they should have just buried the lines if that was the case. So we're almost back.
Yeah.
We're there.
Yeah.
You want to see something funny? You know anything about trains, railroads? Look at the switch out here. There's no lock to keep you from switching tracks.
Oh.
Yeah, that's only because we're here.
Yeah.
They actually had it last year. We had to keep calling.